So I'm doing a series of videos kind of talking about some of the gear I've been using and such to give you kind of a follow-up on some of these pieces. Some of you've seen the first videos and then you don't hear anything. So this is that video, or series of videos, as I'm unloading my truck from last night's show. This is from ADJ. This is the XS 400. Now some of you have seen these where I believe there's a version that has two, I think it's two. Yeah, 200, 400, 600. And this, of course, is, or is it the three? I don't know. Go check it out. I've got the 400. I'm not doing the specs. I'm giving you my feedback on what I think of the fixtures. So the XS 400, 4 heads, and it will spin, go your infinite rotation, and you can go here, and it will go back and forth. But this is the cool part. It will give you that rotation, and as it's spinning, kind of oscillating back and forth, because it'll go like 540 degrees or something like that, it will give you kind of, it looks like the lights are kind of bending back and forth around the room. Now I've got 2 of these. And when you have them set up, and I want to run a program on these, I'm using DMX with the iPad to access these and to go and say, I want this program to do, this speed, and go. And they'll start out and the 2 are synced, and it looks really, really, really cool. Then after about 30 seconds or so, one starts to go a little faster than the other, and then the next thing you know, they're both doing very different colors and different sweeps and what have you. If you can get past that, they're a very, very cool light. If you want them to be ultimately synced, and when this goes left, that one goes left, and when this is red, that one's red, then a person is going to have to go into full DMX control with these 2. Now I don't know if that's some kind of a weird glitch between these 2, or if it's the way the lights are, because I've got some lights that I can go and pick a macro, movement macro, and the color and the speed, and they'll stay synced the whole time. Some won't. For events, I've mounted them this way. I've mounted them vertically and horizontally. Got that? So I've had it where the outlets were up or down, and I've had it sideways. I have found that if I mount them with, let's see, I want to have the LED, little LED side. I found that if I mount that up, it gives me the easiest access to this. I can see what's going on here, and it works very, very well. When I mount it vertically, granted I have access to everything, it just doesn't, they don't seem to have quite the kick for the room. They don't seem to do as much as they do when they're mounted like so. I've mounted them on speakers, I've mounted them on the sides of my trussing that is in a different video, and I mount them on the top of the trussing. Again, I like it where it is sideways, pointed towards the crowd, and then as it's doing its cool different things, it's really a neat light show, a neat effect that during a segment of a fast dance where you want to just have some excitement and such. But to really get the use, the benefit of these, you need to be doing full DMX programming. They do work as with the DMX, the Airstream DMX bridge, and they work well with that. It's just if you want to have it so that ultimately everything is synced up, that throughout the 45 seconds or 50 seconds or 2 minutes that they're on, you're going to have to do a little bit more with that. But overall, like the light, they've been very durable. We just put them in totes and carry them from show to show here. It's nothing fancy. Haven't had any problem with them whatsoever. Yeah, check it out. We'll put a link in the description below, but this is the XS 400 here from ADJ.